I'm Marcy Marxer of the Ukulele Orchestra of Greater Washington, D.C. This is my little Talisman uke. It's a beautiful little uke. And we are going to play the chords to Sweet Georgia Brown. All right. It's going to start, well, I'll just play it through once. So let's take a close look at the chords. The first chord we're going to play is E7. We're going to play it way up the neck, 7th fret. Bar at the 7th fret with your first finger all the way across the strings. With your second finger, play the 8th fret of the 3rd string, and you get this sound. Okay. Now what I'm also going to do is strum, and then strum again and relax my hand so I get a little bit of a chunk here. And that was 4 measures. And the next chord we're going to play is an A7. It looks like this. Now to break it down, your first finger is on the 2nd string, 5th fret. Your second finger is on the 6th fret, 4th string. These two fingers work a little bit in tandem. They're going to go down into the same fret, which is the 7th fret, alternating strings. So this, your ring finger is going to be on the 3rd string, and your little finger is going to be on the 1st string. Okay, A7. And again, I'm going to strum down and then lighten up with my left hand so I get a chunk. Now the chords repeat, the positions repeat. It's going to be a D7 instead of an E7 this time. We're going to bar at the 5th fret, use our second finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. Now we need a G chord. You can play it like this if you want to, or you can play it like this if you want to, with a little bar here. That gives you a little bit better chunk, but do what's comfortable. To a B7, now this is the same 7th we used before. Now it's a B. If we bar at the 2nd fret, put our second finger on the 3rd string, 3rd fret. Then that whole thing repeats, E7. A7. Now we're going to go to the E minor 7. This is how we're going to play this chord. Your first finger is on the 1st string, 2nd fret. Second finger is on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And the 3rd finger is on the 4th fret, 3rd string. It sounds like this. Okay, now you still get a little bit of a chunk. You have one open string here. We play this for 1 measure, which means 4 beats. Da, da, back to the B7, which you've played before. Da, 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 da. Now we go to the G7, which is the other 7th position you've played before. I'll talk you through it again, though, just in case. Your first finger goes in the 3rd fret, 2nd string. Second finger, 4th fret, 4th string. 3rd finger or ring finger and pinky in the 5th fret, both of them, on these two strings, the 3rd string and the 1st string. So that's your G7 chord. Now we're going to walk it down. This might be the most fun part of the whole tune. G7, move it down 1 fret. F sharp 7, F7, to the E7. Let's look at that again. And that putting that little chunk in there allows you some time to move your fingers. The A7, D7, and G, or you can play G like this. And that's the whole song. Have fun with this.
Show the A7, D7 where your fingers aren't covering up your fingerboard so they can see the positions.
Okay, now we go to the A7, which is really just with one finger on the first fret, third string, to the D7, which is two fingers. We're in open positions now. Your second finger is on the second fret, fourth string, right here, and your ring finger is in the second fret, the second string, and your G chord. First finger and second finger are in the second fret. Third finger's in the third fret, second string. Or another way of playing that is the way we played it before with this bar. And that's the whole song. I'm going to play it through one more time slowly. Here we go. I'll call out the chords. E7. A7. Bum, 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 bum. D7. Da, 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 da. To the G chord. Da, 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 da. B7. Da, da, slide up. Da, 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 da. A7. Da, 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 da. E minor 7 to B7. Da, 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 da. Our walk down from G7, G7, F sharp 7, F7, E7, A7, D7, G. Have fun with that song.